Hi, welcome to episode 77 of the Preferred Experience podcast. Here with Olivia Klafter today, our athlete of the month at CrossFit Preferred. She also won the committed club drawing for June, and excited to have you on here today. Also with Meghan Gallagher, one of our nutrition coaches here, and you've been coaching Olivia on nutrition too. So awesome, fun to have us all here. We don't always have three of us on
yeah, it's
here,
nice.
So it's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
So before we get started, Olivia, how long have you been at CrossFit Preferred now?
Since March.
Since March?
Yeah, I think
Cool.
middle of March, so 4 months.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And before that, you said you just got married
Yes, in December.
in December.
Yep.
So that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's cool. And then what did you do before CrossFit, exercise-wise, or anything?
So I just would try like different at-home workouts, or I did the gym membership. That didn't work. Before that, a couple years ago, I did like training with volleyball and weightlifting and stuff through school and whatnot, but nothing after that, nothing very routine or consistent at all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Did you play volleyball in high school, college?
Yes, I played volleyball in high school and club.
Okay.
So outside of.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. That's great. And why do you train CrossFit now? What got you excited to do that?
Just to like gain strength and like get back in shape, since I didn't really have anything that was consistent, but specifically CrossFit because I just like how it's like weightlifting mixed with cardio, and I like how it's like a whole team thing, and you walk in, you have a set workout, the coaches tell you what to do. It's not a choice, like you just know what to do. So
That's what I like about CrossFit.
Me too.
I like not
you're
thinking
not
about
like,
it.
oh,
Yeah.
what equipment do I want to use? Yeah.
Yep. So am I gonna do cardio today
Yeah.
or lift?
Right.
You're gonna do both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And probably wouldn't push ourselves as hard without
No.
our group
No.
either.
Yeah. No.
That's me.
Yeah. Same. My workouts at home are way slower. Like I'm working out at home, I'm like dying. I'm like, this is good. And then I look at the whiteboard and I'm like, oh, that sucked. that was not
Totally.
good.
Yep.
I like how you're never in your like comfort zone too. Like it's
Yeah.
always different like moves or whatever that that you wouldn't choose to do.
Exactly.
But you do them. So
Yep.
I like
Totally.
that too.
Yep.
Yep.
It's fun. So since joining us at CrossFit Preferred, what makes us What makes us different than any other gym we've gone to?
I've never been to a CrossFit gym particularly, but just comparing to other gyms or whatever, it's just really high paced. The coaches are really involved. I mean, sometimes there's 20 people in the building, but the coaches are still looking at you, and you can tell they're still there to help you, and they correct your form, whatever. They're really involved, and I really like that.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. It's cool. And so you've been working with Meghan. What got you excited to start working on nutrition, and what helped?
Well, I am plant-based, so I don't eat meat. So I've since eating that way, I've struggled getting protein in, just finding different ways or knowing exactly what to eat, until I thought you would be a good resource for that, and she has helped me with that a lot. Just how to add it in different ways, different
Awesome.
ideas and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I've been giving her a bunch of different recipes to try too. She, being plant-based, there's only so many routines you can go, but she's also gluten-free too. So then you have to be really careful because a lot of plant-based meat items have a lot of gluten in them because that's what holds it together. So trying to find different recipes that she likes, but also that are gluten-free as well. So it was fun and challenging.
It's good. Keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
Glad I had to help.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing to get more protein?
In the morning, making sure I eat eggs every morning, and I started doing egg whites instead of the whole egg because getting enough fat, but just to get extra protein. And then just making sure I do protein scoops every day and a protein smoothie. Just in each meal, I make it important to get like a protein source as well. So just being more mindful. Snacks, try to get higher protein snacks.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that protein is how important it is, but a lot of people are short on protein. Not a lot of people really think about, when you think about having a snack, you know, you grab for something easy. Not a lot of people think about breaking that snack down into proteins, a carb, and then a fat source, so that they're fueling properly, so that they're not feeling super hungry afterwards. And so, it was a lot of fun.
Yep, that's cool. That's definitely for me, the first thing that I lose on, like, as far as macros go, is protein. Because it's way easier to grab. A quick snack. You know.
Fats are very easy for people to go over. Carbs carbs then come second, and then protein is always the last to come in. And a lot of people are super short on their protein, and especially when we start people like tracking their proteins too. They're like, oh wow, I really don't eat that much. And so it's great to really have someone focus and pay attention, and then being able to teach all the different ways to get protein. So
yeah, it was nice tracking it for the little while I did too, just because I don't know, you had me trying to hit 140 and I'm like 110, and I just ate dinner and I'm like, okay, like how are we gonna do this? So I'm like, protein shake, all right, like just
that's the easiest way to get it.
Totally.
Going. That's cool. So that works good. How long have you been eating plant-based?
Since September 2019.
Okay. Cool. So that's good. That's awesome. That's cool. You've been able to work together and figure that out. So was there anything you were nervous about or afraid of when you first started CrossFit Preferred? Did you heard anything that, CrossFit, that's crazy?
No, not in particular. The only thing I was really nervous about was just like not being like good at it, or like just like not being able to like keep up with the workouts, or you know, just being the one that was like behind and whatnot. But I really another thing I really like about this gym, I don't know how other gyms work, but I really like the intro sessions a lot. I think that really helped get into it, especially not having consistently worked out before coming, and so those intro sessions were really good, and Kim's awesome, so that was nice to like kind of connect with her first. And then I just realized like it's okay to take it at your own pace. There's modifications or scaling options. Like nobody's really like, you're the only one focused on yourself. Like just do what is best for you. So
yeah, even when you think you've figured it out, there's still a long way to go.
Totally.
Can constantly work on things, tweak things, and get better at it.
That's what I love about CrossFit is I've been doing it for like 6+ years, and there are still things that I can work on to get better. And I'm still, and right when you think you're doing good at something, like a coach is like, well, actually, you could really fix this now. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then there's, one other thing. And so there's always something you can work towards. You can always get better at something. And I don't ever feel bored. And I don't ever feel like, I don't want to do this, or, I feel like I hit all my bases and feel great too.
For sure. It keeps it interesting. And there's still, I've been doing it even longer, and I still have a long way to go to like keep getting better. But it's fun. Keeps us engaged and going. So before you started, what was the one thing that helped you to want to sign up? Like, was there anything that you're like, I got to sign up?
It wasn't anything in particular. I had been like, that whole month I had been like, okay, I really need to do something. I don't know what it is, and I had the desire to start working out consistently and whatever, but I just didn't know what to do. And then my husband was like, you should really try CrossFit, like you'd be good at it. His brother He actually coached at a CrossFit gym for many years.
Cool.
So that's why he kind of knew about it. He's like, you should really do that, because I expressed how I always loved weightlifting with a team and like working out with a team and like cardio and weightlifting. And so I just searched up, different CrossFit gyms, and this gym looked cool. It caught my eye, so
Cool.
I just signed up. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's fun. What does your husband do for a workout? Is he?
He actually goes to a boxing gym.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
It's just a little further on Val Vista.
Is it Val Vista and Elliott?
Yes.
One?
Yeah, it's called like
Knockout?
Fit. Yeah.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He likes it.
I have a friend that goes there too.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yep. I don't know how I do getting punched in the face.
They don't. They don't.
I
They
hear
just punch the punching bag.
I hear
actually,
it's different workouts.
Yes, I actually they had like a little membership appreciation thing or whatever where you can bring someone, and so me and my brother went with him, and it was not my style, but I can see how it could be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I did boxing for I did a boxing class for like a year or so, and I really liked it. And it got down, so like it was super popular, and then slowly people stopped coming, and then near the end it was just me and the trainer.
Oh, really?
And it was really good. And then so he was telling me, he's like, you could do like amateur. He's like, I can get you set up with amateur fights. And like, he had like trained years before. He had trained like Nick and Nate Diaz or whatever.
Really?
And I'm like, I've never been hit in the face, and I don't know how I'm going to take that if I ever get hit in the face, so I don't think that's a thing for me.
Yeah.
Boxing's fun, but yeah, I've never been hit before, and so
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know if I can hang.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's see, where are we at? So you started. We've kind of talked about nutrition and how that's helped you, and any different things that you would want to add that while you've been working with her?
We did a lot of really great things with a lot of great habits. We worked with finding different recipes for her so that she could, get more protein in and find different ways to do that. And some of the habits we worked on weren't naturally with food either. Like we set some where for a couple weeks she made sure she got at least, 20 to 30 minutes of quiet time, whether it was with just by herself or with her husband or, them sitting down watching something, just at the end of the day to kind of wind down. When we do find these different habits for our clients, we don't always do food-based habits. We do other things because we want, in order for you to be successful with your nutrition and in the gym and everything, you got to be successful outside of the gym. You got to be successful with your sleep and, with your water intake and your food and stuff. So we find different ways that isn't always food-based.
Yep.
Yeah. I also, working with you, I was nervous to start nutrition just because like food can be weird. Like you get so focused on it and it becomes bad, or you just different things. And I didn't know like what your style was. Different people, you could go ask someone and they're gonna be like, yeah, don't eat carbs the whole day. And it's I didn't think that was what's gonna happen, but there's always that.
Yeah.
I don't want you, like, there's specific things I really like throughout the day, and I was like, I don't really want to give these up.
Yeah.
So it was cool working with you, and it's like, okay, well, if you're going to do this, let's, like, take this out, or, you know, just different ways to, like, balance it more, but still keep how I, like, some things that I really like.
Yeah, yeah. We don't want to eliminate anything, because when you eliminate, then that just gives you the urge to binge on it later.
Yes.
So you can eliminate for only so long, and then you just... then you want it, and then you binge on it, and that's not healthy. And so we don't want to take anything away. We want to add. So if you want to have, like, your afternoon coffee with your lunch, then maybe, so you have that, but then let's add some more veggies instead of rice, or, you know, you add certain things so you can make stuff fit. I love sweets. I love sweets.
You
I love
and me
coffee.
both.
There are lots of things that I like. I love food in general. And so if someone was to tell me that I can't have crumble cookies ever again, I would be very upset.
Yep. You need your little sliver of
Yeah,
crumble.
I need it. And and when I have my lunch, I have like a little piece of a cookie or something, because having that after, you have something savory, it's a nice balance. And so being able to do something to still keep something, but maybe replace something else so you can still do that, that's the way to do it. So.
Awesome.
Well, naturally too, when you add all these things, you have to you can only eat so much.
Exactly.
So you naturally kind of just take things away. So
Yeah.
It is good. It helped a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We want to create healthy habits where it's something that, you learn to do today, but you're comfortable doing a year from now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, creating more a lifestyle approach to it. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
we use that word maybe too much sometimes.
Yeah, but it's
But
true.
it's true.
Yeah.
Like
We want it
makes
to
a big
be
difference.
exactly. We want it to be a lifestyle and not a diet.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the diet thing it doesn't work.
It doesn't work at all.
No.
I've tried multiple. It doesn't work.
Same.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So we're gonna go over the unique question. That's one unique thing about Olivia that we don't know. We can help.
The cool thing about Olivia is she's a redhead, and redheads make more vitamin D.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I think that's very unique.
Yeah, we just learned that
Yeah.
right before.
I found that out yesterday.
recording this.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
was telling you guys before we started, and it's pretty interesting. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's very unique.
Yep.
But I mean, all redheads do that, so it's
Yeah.
not just me.
Yeah, it's not just you.
Yeah.
But,
But
But
we
it's
don't
pretty
know a
cool.
lot
No.
of redheads, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
unique to us.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm sure there's a bunch more things.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
where did you
Maybe.
grow up here in the area? I forgot to ask you that.
Yeah, I was born in North Carolina, but my parents moved us here when I was 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lived in the same exact house
Yep.
my whole
Oh,
life.
Did
So.
you grow up in the East Valley or?
East Mesa, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where'd you go to school?
High school, Red
Mhm.
Mountain.
Red Mountain. Cool. Awesome. Cool. So what's the most important thing to you in your life right now? What's something big you're working towards, or anything going on?
Right now, one of my big focuses is school. I'm in nursing school, so I am graduating in March with
Awesome.
everything, my bachelor's
Nice.
and everything. So focusing on finishing that. And I'm also building a house right now. So
That's awesome.
making sure getting all stuff figured out for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, that'll keep you busy.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's exciting. Where do you go
Yeah.
to school?
I go to Scottsdale Community and Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So both those together.
Cool.
Sweet.
Well, we love
Yeah.
having you here
Yeah.
at the gym. It's fun having you here and seeing you make improvements and
Yep.
creating different habits, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it too.
Anything else either you want to add
I don't think so.
before we
I'm
close
good.
it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, way to go.
Thanks.
Fun having you here, and congrats on all you're doing. You're doing
Thank you.
a ton. It's really fun to see
Thank you.
all that you're improving and changing.
Yep.
So,
Thanks.
congrats. Awesome. Thank you.